Hello, Africa. When you come to Nigeria today, it's so sad that the political elites in Nigeria have confused most of us. And most of us don't even understand that these people are using our medulla oblongata. They are using our brain. If you go to parts like the eastern part of Nigeria, because of the war that happened between Nigeria and the eastern part of Nigeria, that have made the Fulanis to try to bring the eastern part of Nigeria as small as they can, so that they will not have energy, just like the Germans. After the Second World War, the Europeans, that is the West, the NATO, and the USSR, divided Germany into two to make it less powerful. It's the same thing in the eastern part of Nigeria. They have divided us so much to make us so small that we have our Igbo brothers in Benue, Edo, and we still have some of them in places like Kogi and in River State and so on and so forth. But this is what I want to say. Please, guys, you have to start to do research. Understand the impunity of Nigerian government to make sure that the oil in the eastern part of Nigeria, southeast part of Nigeria, is being used to develop the other part of Nigeria that doesn't have any business to do with the southeast. For example, if you look how they have created a place called South-South, you will see that the eastern part of Nigeria is like this, and the South-South came all the way around and went up there. All these things are manipulations, they are impunities, they are irony to make sure that they bring us, to make us small. That is why you will see people today, they will tell you, my brother, I am not from Southeast, I'm from South-South. All those things are to fool you, to make you confused. That's why I'm telling you guys, wake up and start to do your research. Google don't ask money for you to ask them questions. Ask any question. Do all the research. You can go to Google and Google which part of the where are the Asian Biafran land. You will see that all this area that they call South-South and the East is all Biafran land. All this territory belongs to the Biafran people. And the Biafran people are mostly, majority of them are the Igbos. Then we have small minor tribes in that same Biafra. So what I'm trying to tell us is this. Don't let these Fulani guys to continue to be dividing us. Now they told you they are bringing Ruga. Don't you understand the meaning of Ruga? Ruga is to make sure that Sharia is working in all parts of Nigeria. We need to wake up and join the Igbos and make sure that we become one. If you see somebody from Delta say, we'll be telling you I'm not an Igbo person, or I'm not from Southeast. But do you say you are not from Southeast? Are you a Muslim man? No. This South-South is confusing most of us. There is nothing like South-South in the geopolitical zone, in anywhere in the world. In geography, there is nothing like South-South. If there is anything that is called South-South, just think about it. Why don't we have East-East? Why don't we have North-North? Why don't we have West-West? Why is it only South-South? Guys, we need to wake up. From the map that you see up here, you understand that the impunity of Nigeria, Fulani Nigeria, leading Nigeria, is working too much tirelessly to make sure that they Islamize Nigeria 110%. Because already Nigeria is an Islamic state. So guys, let's wake up and understand that what the Igbos are clamoring for is a working country. There is no Igbo man with his right senses that want a smaller country to do his business. No, we want a larger country, but we want things to work as it is working in other countries. That is why most of us are telling you guys, if Nigeria is not going to work, let us dissolve Nigeria and we create 10 countries out of Nigeria, just like Europe is. There are many countries in Europe today that are less than 1 million. And Europe is perfect. And everybody is working with an open border. We have an open border and things are working perfectly here in Europe. Look at the map of the South-South and the map of the Southeast. What are the difference? What are the difference exactly? No difference. They just divided to conquer us. Wake up, guys.